How to work with luxury clients if you are an interior designer. So there are a lot of different languages in the world, right? There's like English and Spanish and French, and there's one more you maybe haven't heard of. It's called luxury. And today we're gonna talk about how to talk luxury. Now let's get started! I've learned a lot of things along the way with working with luxury clients over the past several years. And what I've learned is one of the most powerful ways, or the biggest way to alienate the luxury market, is by saying things that they don't resonate with. For example, if you're talking a lot about how-tos and putting out information about how to do something, that is not a station that your clients' luxury ears are tuned to. Why? Because, for example, one of my luxury clients has an interior landscape company that comes to their house just to water their indoor plants. They have people that cook for them and clean for them. So things that are about how-to are not something that they're listening to. Another thing not to say is don't say that you're luxury. Just be luxurious. Don't say that you're high quality. Just be high quality. Don't say that you offer high level of service. Just be a high level of service. Because here's the thing with luxury clients. Luxury clients only interact with things that are luxurious, high quality, and high level of service. That's a bare minimum. That's par for the course for the things that they interact with. So if that's what you're leading with saying that you deliver, then they're not going to think that that's what your bare minimum is, that that's what your par is. They're going to think that that's what you're living up to be, that you're trying to do this. And if you're trying to do something, then that's not going to be the thing that they think is equal messaging to what they understand. What you want to be and do is have lots more depth in the experience that you deliver to your client, with luxury and high service and high quality as the bare minimum, as your natural, normal operating level. The experience that you get to deliver to the client is going to be one that's different from other interior designers in your industry. And all the other interior designers in this luxury space are all operating with high quality, high level of service, and luxury as their bare minimum. So for you, what's going to be the deeper thing, the deeper, broader, bigger experience that you're bringing to your client? So let me give you an example. There's a particular luxury dentist that I go to, but they don't call themselves luxury dentistry, because I think if they called themselves luxury dentistry, first of all, I would roll my eyes at them, and I think a lot of other people would too. What they do say is that you're never gonna hear a drill and you're always gonna be warm. And so when you go into the dentist, what you experience is that there is a Bose headset that you are given right when you enter, and a TV mounted on the ceiling so that you can just luxuriate with your surround sound looking up and watching Netflix. Also, when you approach the bench or the seat that you sit in, chair that you sit in, there is a blanket waiting for you on the seat. And so when you sit down and you're reclined, there's a warm blanket and you have a headset, and it's a luxurious experience without them saying luxury dentistry. And I pay a lot more to go there. All right, so now let's talk about the law of relativity as it relates to luxury. So what I want you to consider is the law of relativity. Everything that we think about in this world is relative to our experience of the world at another time. What I mean is, when I say the word high quality, some people can think the difference between Walmart and Target. And in the high-end luxury market, there are some clients that are gonna think that some of the world's greatest furniture manufacturers are high quality, while other clients are gonna think that only custom things are high quality, while other clients are gonna think that only museum grade quality equals high quality. So the term high quality, therefore, is a relative term. So is the term expensive or luxury. It's all relative to what you are positioned in right now. And that's gonna be true for your luxury clients as well. So when you're using these terms, just have that awareness and be careful of who you're talking to and what their perception of that term is. So let's talk about how to become a leader in the interior design luxury market. Well, it first starts by having an awareness of luxurious things. So for example, Are you shopping in luxurious places? And it doesn't mean you have to like buy out Prada of all their inventory and own it for yourself, but it does mean that you are familiar with the store and you're familiar with the things. Because here's what I know will happen. You're going to have a client that says something like, hey, have you been to that new blah, blah, blah restaurant? Have you seen the color scheme there? I love that materiality. And then you're gonna go, no, I only eat at Olive Garden. That can't happen. You have to have relevancy with your clients. You have to be able to say, oh my gosh, yeah, I was there last Friday. I love their blah, blah, blah drink. Or have you tried their whatever appetizer? Now look, I'm not suggesting that you go spend billions of dollars and max out your credit cards shopping and spending at these restaurants. But there is a way to interact with those luxury places that you don't have to spend a lot. For example, can you have drinks or appetizers at that restaurant? At least go walk around so that you have familiarity with those places. Because being relevant is going to be key to connectivity with your luxury clients. So another thing that you get to consider as you're setting your business up to work with luxury clients is to set your business up to work with luxury clients ahead of time so that you're ready when that opportunity comes knocking on your door. So there's a few ways to go about that. First of all, you gotta be ready to know where to find and source the high-end luxury materials. There are many sources available that do offer those things, and you simply just gotta find them. The other thing is to align yourself with installers who are able to install those luxury materials. Hey, hot tip, often the people who supply luxury materials have luxury installers that they can recommend, so ask them. The point is to already have in your wheelhouse the things ready to serve luxury clients. Lastly, there's a huge point I want you to walk away with, and that is this. Whatever, I don't know what you're bye. So what I'm trying to say is it's important to educate yourself on all the facets of where you're trying to go and the trajectory that you're heading towards. So all the facets are going to include education in shops, restaurants, materials, installers, all the things, and your mindset as it relates to working with this next caliber of person, budget, project typology. The important thing is to align your energetic to that thing more than anything else. Because the figuring out and the Googling and the research, that'll all come. But that'll all come when it's following your desire and your alignment of your energy to that thing. So I have been working with luxury clients for years and years and years, and there's a lot I've learned and a lot we could talk about and continue this conversation about. And if you have further questions or you want to dive into what that looks like or what the next level is for you, relative term, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you and tell you the things that I've learned and ask you questions about where you want to go and support you in maybe a trajectory to get there. You can jump on my calendar at thedesignershotline.com. And here's the thing. I sit in front of my calendar like this. Who am I gonna talk to today? Who's scheduled a call with me today? So don't be shy. I can't wait to see you there.